Sanait Gazai is a resident of Mala and a single mother to 2 children. She says she's been raising her 2 children by herself since her husband passed away some 7 years ago. But since the start of the war on Tigray, Sanait says she hasn't been able to find any work.
I used to work and take care of my children. I had hoped that I could work and change my life for the better.
Sanait says that today her living condition is intolerable. She says she's barely able to feed her children, who sometimes have to go more than a day without a food.
I can't work. There's no work with the pay these days. Most times we don't eat anything. If we eat something for breakfast, then we don't eat lunch, and we only get a little for dinner. And if we don't get anything to eat for breakfast, we try and buy bread for dinner. My daughter hasn't had anything since the morning.
The blockade on food aid, and especially vital services such as banking and telecommunication, has left many desperate. For a year now, Sanait hasn't had access to her savings, and those that used to support are now just as desperate.
No one can help anyone else. No one can access their bank accounts. No one is getting paid. How can anyone possibly help me? Our neighbors share what they have with us, but it's hard to take that help knowing they themselves have nothing to eat.
Sanait says the world has to help her and those like her in Tigray that have been denied the right to work or access assistance by the Ethiopian government.
The war has taken 2 years of our lives and many innocent civilians. We have undergone unimaginable horror. We demand justice.